As most of you guys know, I usually like to answer a lot of your questions in my videos. I usually start it off by saying, I've gotten this question a lot, but when I say a lot this time, I actually mean a lot. Now, although I addressed the answer to this question in a prior unboxing video, I'm going to address it again because, not everyone gets it on their first time, and some of you guys are new, so I completely understand that. So essentially, the question was, can you have multiple pairs of Yeezys sent to the same address from Adidas.com? Because I always say, hey, keep the address the same, keep the billing the same, but keep the credit card the same. So you might be wondering, like, does it actually work? Like, were you right this whole time? So, like I said, the question was, can you have multiple pairs sent to your house? So, I guess the answer to that question would have to be, if you didn't really understand the joke, that's okay. It was a bad execution, I'll say that much. But essentially, the joke was that, yes, you can have multiple pairs sent to your house. And in this case, I had 2 pairs sent to my house. Now, some of you might be wondering 2 other questions. And those would be, Keith, you said you got 3 pairs. Why do you only have 2 pairs? You said you got 3 pairs. Why do you only have 2? Well, to be honest, I've been meaning to make a collection video, and I didn't want to put off unboxing these for too long. But these are from Adidas. They shipped at different days, so yeah, that's completely normal. If you're still awaiting another order, because you've only gotten 1, it is normal. But my other one is coming from Yeezy Supply, and if you're wondering what I'm doing with these 3 pairs, one of them I'm wearing, obviously, and the other 2 I'm hooking up some people with. One of them, Ethan Wen. For all you guys in the live stream, my man Ethan Wen donated a whopping $70, and I know the rest of you, some of you donated extremely generous amounts, but I mean $70, I had to hook him up for a good deal. So I hooked my man Ethan up. In addition to Ethan, the size 8 I'm getting from Yeezy Supply, I'm hooking up some guy who's like giving it as a gift to his girlfriend. So I thought that was kind of cool, so I gotta hook up my man. So without anything further ado, you guys don't want to hear any of that. Let's get right into this unboxing and review. If you're wondering why I don't use a box cutter, because we're men on this channel. We don't need box cutters. Let's get right into the review. Before we do the first look, we always do the first smell. If you're new to this channel, this might seem a little unorthodox, might seem kind of weird, but I can assure you that I'm not the only one who does this. Come on, guys. That new shoe smell, it's amazing. How can you not like it? It's like a new car smell. All right, so first we're going to do the smell test.
What's wrong with you?
I'm actually surprisingly disappointed. Usually, for the most part, Yeezys smell nice. Especially those power phases. Those power phases were A+, but these, I don't know. Maybe it's because they were mass-produced, but the smell is just not there. So, they definitely take an L in regards to smell, but who cares about the smell? Because first look at them, oh my goodness. Now, I've seen pictures of these, but seeing them in person, this is a whole different story. These look ridiculous in person. My goodness. So, initially I said that the Zebra Yeezys were my favorite Yeezys. In that live stream, we were doing kind of a Q&A, and people were asking, what's your favorite Yeezy? I said the Zebras. You know what, guys? After seeing these in hand, I have to say, these are my favorite Yeezys. Now, in the comments down below, I want to know your favorite pair of Yeezys. Is it these? I doubt it's the same as me, but if it's these, that's awesome. But I want to know your thoughts. I want to know what you think is your favorite. And, back it up with some reasoning. Don't just tell me, you know. I want to know why you like that pair. I like to get inside your head, kind of like Inception. That was a good movie. All right, so getting into the review, we have the SUSBCRI 350 in reverse. It's a red color, not like the orange on the Beluga 2.0s, although that was sort of an orange red. These are more of a darker red. It's a little lighter than the red that's on my shirt, but, you know, it's not that bad. It could still match. And then all across the body, we have the gray little lines. In addition to that, it's exactly what it says, a blue tint to it. That's exactly what this shoe is completely surrounded by, a blue tint. And now, one thing I don't necessarily love about the shoe, and this goes for the Zebra Yeezys as well, it's that how the bottom of the sole is a different color than the rest of the midsole. So I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that. It's almost like everything's like a grayish blue, but then you get to the bottom, and the bottom is sort of like a yellowish blue. It's yucky. But it's okay, because you don't really see the bottom of the shoe too much. Now, feeling the boost, I've noticed that boost for the most part has been different on every single V2, and it's not consistent actually on the Beluga 2.0s. Some of the Beluga 2.0s, and I'm talking all authentic pairs, some are soft and some are hard, so I don't really understand. This feels very similar to the Zebra Boost, so it's more of a soft feel, but those Beluga 2.0s that I got, it was really hard, but, you know, it's still a comfortable shoe. So that's essentially it for the review, I guess. So I guess I'm going to give you an on-foot portion for the video. And I guess I'll also mention that, yeah, you know, the fundamentals of it, you got this nice material. I believe it's prime knit. Then on the back, you got that short pull tab. It's usually a little longer. I prefer if they don't even have them, very similar to how the first few V2s were, but I don't mind it. The laces are also sort of like a grayish blue. Like I said, it's that blue tint color. So I'm going to give them a try on foot. I always suggest going up half a size or a full size. Do not go true to size, especially if you have a wide foot, because the length will be good. Believe it or not, I've measured my foot, and size 10 for me is actually kind of big. Size 9.5 would actually be perfect in regards to length. But it's way too narrow in the front, and it really just, like, it destroys your foot. So I would say go half size up or full size up. So let's get to the on-foot portion of this video. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching this abomination of a video. I really hope you, I'm not even going to say enjoyed. I really hope that it didn't kill too much of your time. I really hope that these few minutes didn't go to waste. I hope that perhaps you may have gotten a laugh or two here or there. Maybe you would have said, oh, you know what? Keith had a really nice review. Maybe I know this is the time to buy my blue tints. So if you're wondering, when is the time to buy them right now. The price is not going to get any lower. And yeah, that's it. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to leave a like if this video wasn't god-awful. And I'll see you later.
That problem is transport. It take very, very long, because Kazakhstan is big. Throw transport down the well. Come on! So my